Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Martha and my channel is Preparing for Retirement. I'm coming to you now from our condo in Chiang Mai, Thailand. This is our test trip, although I am actually retiring a little bit early in 3 months from now, and then we'll be for reals slow traveling. There's a lot more to come on how the test trip has gone and our Thailand adventures, and soon we're going to be leaving for Spain. So in any way, the video today, I wanted to go ahead and unbox my newest purchase, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. So I had thought about getting something a little bit smaller and less out there, more inobtrusive, because I'm a new videographer, very new. And so it makes me feel very self-conscious to have my camera out all the time and filming, or even on my DJI unit that I have currently. It's just a big camera, and it's very obvious where some good friends of ours, Tanya and Martin White, they have a channel also, and I'll link that here. But we spent some time with them, and he has a little unit like this, and he was able to walk around Spain and Gibraltar and Italy and just very quietly and obtrusively be filming and not make anybody uncomfortable. So I've been kind of watching these and learning about them and all that good stuff. Well, we were in the mall the other day in Thailand, and I realized what a great deal they are here. They're a lot less than they are in the United States. So I wanted to go ahead and pick this up. So yesterday, finally pulled the trigger, went to Maya Lifestyle Mall, and inside a store called Big Camera, they had this baby. So here we are. So I thought you might like to unbox with me and see what's inside. And we're gonna try to open it now. Of course, I'm not ready for that. Okay, so we're gonna open it now. And they've got it taped. All right, so let's see what we get. And then I'll go over how much it cost here in Thailand. So the first thing I'm gonna open up and pull out is going to be, looks like the carrying case, and there should be just about everything right in the carrying case. So let's see. All right, and there it is. There's your carrying case. This is a little heavy, so we travel with a backpack and a rollerboard only. So far we've had to check our rollerboard. On the Asian airplanes, they really only let you bring one thing, or at least the ones that we've flown on. They only let you bring one thing with you aboard, and that's the backpack. So we've had to check our rollerboard, but it's been included in the ticket, so it's not been awful. I'd rather not check this sort of thing, but that backpack, you've got a 7-kilogram limit. That makes it tough when you're carrying computers. Okay, so I unzip it. The first thing I see is there are several compartments here. So let's go item by item here and pull it out. So the first thing we're going to pull out, it looks like, is the battery pack. Let me get the camera first. Here we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to pull out, it's not charged yet, obviously. You just saw me undo the box, is the camera itself. So the camera unit is actually right there behind the lens, that is actually right there behind. And then there's a cover on the camera, the touchscreen, I should say, right here. So I'll leave that on for now. But so you're filming, and if you want to use just this unit, you would go ahead and push the button, and it would activate your camera, and you can see it just did it right there. It's got a little bit of power in it. So and then you'll have to program it if you want it to follow you, if you want it to remain on the subject, if you want it to be able to tilt, or if you want it to follow the movement regardless of the tilt. So there's a lot of programming that you need to get going, and I need to actually download the app on my phone. But anyway, so it comes with, first of all, the camera, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And then it also comes with, let's see if I can get this straight. Okay, so this should be the extended battery pack right here. So this is where you charge your camera unit right there. There's a little HBC, I believe. And so this is an extended battery pack because this camera only has so much battery. I think it's only, well, it depends on how you're shooting, but I think it's only between 2 and 6 hours or something like that. And this will extend it out about 62% is what I saw. So you just click that into there. It's got a tab also, but that adds to your battery life. And then on the bottom, it does give you something for a mini tripod, which should be in this pack. Now it will also take other tripods, third-party tripods. So I'm betting that if it will take a third-party tripod, it will probably take my DJI current unit that I'm using right now to film this, that extends a little bit. I think it will probably take that as well. We'll have to test it out and see, but that one will actually extend it plus act as a tripod. So we'll see on that. So anyway, there's that. That came with it. We've also got, let's see what this is. And I've got the cheat code on the side of the box and my reading glasses, just in case I can't remember what everything is supposed to be, because this is a new unit to me. Okay, so here is the tripod that it comes with. So you can screw that in just like that. And then, you know, it really doesn't do much. Like I said, it doesn't extend, but at least it'll let you, you know, sit it flat. So, you know, if I wanted to use my other DJI, I keep saying DJI tripod that does extend out, then I could do that. But this honestly just gives you more, you know, it also makes a longer handle for you so that you're less likely to accidentally hit the power button when you're walking around. Okay, so it also comes with a wireless mic, which is already, the receiver is already in the unit. So that's a really nice feature. It comes with the cable so that you can connect, both charge. You can charge your unit, but you can also connect it to your computer so that you can download directly to your computer when you're done filming. This is the wind shield right here for the wireless mic, and it just clips in very simply. It's got a little doodad right there, so that just fits right in like that. So that's all ready to go. I have to charge that up. And then this is your wrist guard, so you can put that around your wrist. Just a little extra measure of safety, which I don't know about you, I could use. So it seems like I'm more dropsy these days. I don't know what the deal is with that. And then what have we got here? Oh, this is the filter. This is a wide angle filter that actually is pretty cool. I'll show you where you can put this in a minute, but this wide angle filter is, let me turn this off. Hold it to turn it off. Okay. So the wide angle filter can go right on the camera lens. It's magnetic. So it just pops on and then it can just pop right off again. Nice and easy. So that's nice. One thing to watch is that even though this is off, you can move this camera around and expose the lens. You just want to be careful when you're putting it away that you're not exposing the lens so that it will scratch. This shorter unit, let me see. What is this shorter unit? Let's take a look at this here and see on the box, because, oh, okay, it's just a handle extension. So I think if you already have the battery pack, then you don't need this. It has the threading on the bottom, and it also has the connector. So if you're going to plug this in instead of your extended battery pack, then you can recharge from the front also. There's the HBC right there, or UBC, whatever it is. And on the battery pack, it's right there. Okay, so that is that. Now, you can put things away in this nice carrying case here, or, put that down carefully, or the last item in the box is actually a hard case. So you may decide that you want to, okay, that's nothing in there. You may decide that you want to just carry your camera in here and keep the accessories in there. It will fit right in. Let me see. Okay, so case like that, and you just want to put it so that the camera itself fits right in. And click the camera, so it's turn the camera so it's being protected right here. And so, of course, I have the extended battery in, so I could detach that and put that in the case. And then this is nice and easy to carry around. It's not perfect, you know. You still have half of the unit exposed. You can clip. I've seen people do this. You can clip the actually, how did they do that? Oh, like that. Okay, you can clip the microphone on here to also hold. I don't know as if I really like that, and I dropped the wind guard from that. But you know, so you can do that, and then you can actually put this whole unit, I think, into your carry case like that. So you can have you know, two protections if you want to. Now, I was going to show you where else you can put that little filter, because it seems like that would be something that I would probably lose, being that it's so small. So inside the carry case here, the hard case, are two magnetic places where you can put filters. So you can put two of your filters inside. So I guess you can just click, and there it is. It's right there. And I can remove it again very simply, and then it just clicks right back into place. And then you can, again, put your camera away, just like that. And then your camera can go in the case. So that is what comes with your creator combo. You do pay extra for this because you have all the extra pieces. But what I've seen, I'm not sure if this is still the case, you can't get these particular microphones outside of the creator combo. I may be wrong on that. I might have watched an old review, but I believe you still can't get these outside of the pack. So let's go over how much this cost me. I have the receipt right here. It's in baht, so I had to do the calculations here. So the creator combo itself was 21,900 baht. Now at the time that I'm filming this, it's about 33. I've been using the figure 33 baht to $1. Just dropping off the the decimal. So that comes to $671.68, and that's for the creator combo, not just the camera. That's the whole box. And then I did go ahead and get a SD card right here. I got an SD card just in case. And that came to $24.23 or 790 baht. There was a discount. I'm not sure if it was on the card or if it was on the camera. I think it was probably on the card for 170 baht, which is $5.21. So the total, including tax, for this purchase was 22,520 baht, and that equals $690.70. So the best price that I saw just for this creator combo, the best price I saw when I looked it up, I looked at Best Buy, and Best Buy had it, I think, for $960 or something like that. On Amazon, I saw these for $1,300. So when I saw that I could get that plus this for $690, I figured it was a good time to get it. I do plan on getting their insurance, their protection insurance. I don't usually do that, but if you buy through DJI, I believe it's $35 for 1 year, and they'll replace the camera 2 times max. So seeing as how I'm going to be traveling and things happen when you're traveling, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that. I think it's $55 for 2 years. So to me, that just seems like a good purchase. So anyway, now I'm going to be watching a bunch of videos. I'm going to be charging this first of all. Time to charge it. I'm going to charge it, and then I'm going to be watching a bunch of videos and figuring out how to use it. And then as we start to travel, in a few days we'll be leaving, and got some pretty exciting stuff coming in the next week. I'm very excited to be able to use this in film. And then, of course, when we set off for good in the fall after I've retired, our travel begins in earnest, and we'll be going to places like, well, just this fall, we're going to be going to Italy and Croatia and Albania and Greece and back to Thailand and then Australia. So there's a lot of filming to do, and I think this is going to do great for me. And there's the added benefit that when I'm out and about, you know, walking around or taking a tour or whatever, I'm not going to be filming using my phone. It's done well for me so far, but what I have found is that it will get low in power very quickly. And then all the things that I need to have my phone for, like scheduling a Grab or using Google Maps or anything like that, I won't necessarily be able to use them, and that kind of is not best case. And then I have to watch what I'm filming. So I'd rather just do this, use this, and use my phone for all the other wonderful things. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the unboxing of the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. And be sure to let me know if you have this unit. Please let me know, do you like it? Do you use it a lot? Any issues you've had? Any tips you have for me? I would love to hear it. And until then, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of content. And stay tuned. We've got a lot more Thailand content that will be coming out in the next few weeks, and then it will be on to Turkey and Spain. So very excited, very excited. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, and God bless. Bye.